Hello friends, welcome to my channel Creating Essence. I am Megan and I am so glad you're here today. If you are new here, you may not know this, but if you're a regular, I'm sure you picked up on the fact that we got a lot going on. Well, maybe if you follow me on Instagram, you know that. But we're not really like a vloggy channel. It's not my forte, and I guess I figure you guys don't really want to see us screwing around with all that. But I've been absent. I have not been getting up videos regularly on my normal Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, and it's just kind of been random stuff here and there. So, yeah, I figured I'd update you guys, hanging out in the pouring rain under the tree on my back porch with my coffee, and let you guys know what's going on. Basically, March was rough because of our car accident and recovering, and then trying to get stuff started in the garden, and then we had that 2 weeks of norovirus. There's a link to that there. Since then, I have just been scrambling to catch up because it feels like I lost 6 weeks of our busiest time of year. I mean, it may not seem like it to everybody. We don't do sports, so it's not like that sort of thing. It's like life. This is the end of our school year. As you know, if you've seen it, I'll post an iCard. We are switching to a year-round school schedule. So while ordinarily I would just be wrapping up this school year, doing our state required testing and getting like slowly formulating plans for how we want to do the next school year based on how the end of the year went, now I'm gearing up to immediately start a new school year in the middle of June. So and then there's the planting, there's the garden, there's the bizarre weather. It's been a lot. It's been good. It's just been busy. And then all of a sudden this week, let's see, was it, I know I'm a little dark, but it's pouring rain, y'all. Sorry. It's been like Monday, scorching hot. Upper 90s, blazing sun. And then the whole rest of the week until Saturday, the forecast said that there was a chance of showers each day. Great. I love a good cooling, refreshing shower. Here's the deal. What actually happened has been downpours and severe thunderstorms and power outages. It's Friday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week has been torrential rain and severe thunderstorms and stuff. So today, a lot of schools in the area canceled for flooding. Roads are washed out. A dear friend of mine, hi Lauren, her entire driveway is washed out and they're stuck in their house. And I believe she said they don't have power either because her husband was trying to get out to get gas for the generators. Like that's not normal for around here, southern central-ish Virginia, in May. But then again, neither was the snow we were getting halfway through April. Anyway, so Tuesday, I was still trying to push through and get stuff done in the garden, like in between showers. And then Wednesday, I was like, it's mud. I give up. So I took the kids out on some errands. We got a little bit of stuff done. We did some service projects, stuff like that. And then yesterday, I was just like, really, with this rain? Okay. I saw Justin Rhodes put up a vlog. I watched it yesterday, and it was new, but I don't know if it was from yesterday. And he was saying how the rain was just getting to them and how it was so good because they need rain. And I'm like, dude, you are only a couple hours south of me. How do you need rain right now? I mean, unless, I don't think he does, but unless he like publishes a few days to a week after he films. No. Anywho, rain, flooding, mud, stir crazy children. But yesterday I was like, fine, we're stuck inside. I'm gonna get caught up on stuff. So I started picking out little projects, getting stuff done, and then I pulled out my curriculum last night and just like dug in, watched some YouTube videos on how different people implement some of the new pieces that we're using. And I'm still working on getting our curriculum review for this past year out for you guys, and the plans for what we're doing this next year that is starting in less than a month. I mean, I'm excited, but this face is because, oh boy, am I ready? I usually have until August to do this. I'm excited, but I'm like, I'm gonna forget something. Anywho, really long ramble later. Today's another day of indoor projects, obviously. We have power. Thank you, Jesus. The little chicken corral, the planks, like good solid planks that hold up the plywood on top. We've been covering it with a tarp. The top of the baby corral. It's the baby corral. It's for baby chickens now. That got so, like, there was so much water pooled on top of it somehow last night during the storm that the planks broke. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, the chicken coop collapsed on the chicks. Thankfully, they were all tucked inside their little plastic portion of the brooder in there. So everybody was dry, everybody was safe, and my husband, God bless him, held the flashlight for me while I got in there and dug them out at 3 o'clock in the morning. And now they're just back to living in the master bathroom, which they are so too big for now. But we have a lot of stuff to do today, and I said, hey, a day with a lot of stuff to do and like ridiculous, out of the ordinary kind of dramas like rain and mud and 20 chickens in my bathroom. Let's vlog this. So this might be a longer one, as you can tell from this ramble that I have already given you at the start of this video. It could be a longer one today. I will try not to, but I'm sure you can see by now how long I have edited this down to. But come along as we get stuff done inside and figure out what we're gonna do with 20 chickens in my bathroom. Do you have any ideas?
Take all that stuff out.
Well, they still need a roof.
Get a cardboard box and that wood plank we usually use.
But it'll collapse again, and we're still supposed to get 4 more inches of rain today.
Then I'm stumped.
I'm stumped too. Okay, onward with our day.
Masterpiece. And at the back of the hair, you can see little marks.
Oh,
I did that with the Play-Doh knife.
That is really nice. I love it. Look, over here. Oh, lay it down. It's okay. Oh, that is really nice. That's cool. Does he have a name?
Worker number 1. I'm gonna try to make like 10 of them. He's worker number 1.
Awesome.
As long as you get enough modeling clay. I need a lot of modeling clay for me to do this.
Yeah. Well, I think this is it. This mixed up mess on the table is all we have left.
I'm wearing a very unsteady diaper. Amy, don't you know that cardboard can't eat you? Yeah, I know that.
What's you eating, Saul?
Cherries and mangoes. I think it's just cherries. No, that's his, but he's just not eating it.
We're multitasking. Eating breakfast and continuing to work on our modeling clay creation.
I'm making pink jeans because
I made this guy a green diaper.
I'll see a kid named Donna said, "Where are my pink jeans. So I'm making pink jeans.
I made the guy
Shout out to Adventures in
a
Odyssey.
little green diaper.
Oh, nice.
Right now I'm making the fabric.
Because he can't control his body.
Oh boy. And Saul's just munching dried cherries and mixing every color possible. Good smoothies, just some soft bananas, a whole bunch of kale, a little bit of frozen blueberries for texture, and chia seeds and coconut water. And now they're, told them if they're still hungry, there's nuts and fruit. So we've got the thing of raw almonds and cherries and mangoes that they're munching on while they finish their creations. I'm getting to work on the kitchen because the kitchen always needs help because we don't have a large kitchen. And when I'm cooking every single meal from scratch for 7 people, it gets pretty much trashed with every single meal. So smoothie's a freebie, so now I gotta get stuff done. Eventually I'll eat. Right now, you know, it's just black coffee. It's my fuel. So I picked up the kitchen a little, and it's like almost 10:30, and I'm finally having lunch. Just some breakfast. Sorry, my brain is brunch. It might be my lunch too. I don't know.
Did I say no?
Leftover frittata from yesterday's breakfast. Little chipotle cholula. I need to refill my coffee.
Can I have more frittata?
Yeah, I'll heat that up for you.
Okay, thank you. Yay!
You're welcome. It's like 11 o'clock. We're going out to try to fix the chicky corral.
And this?
Sorry,
and
sheep.
that pile of food.
There we have it. So, during the night, these boards that are plywood and stuff, because we had covered it with the tarp, and that was doing a great job keeping them dry, but apparently it was doing such a great job that it collected big pools of water. And these planks of salvaged wood we've had them crossing various ways, excuse me honey, like this across the corners just to support the plywood and stuff and keep cats out, and apparently it was too heavy and they snapped, and they are really, really wet now. Hi buddy. So we're gonna move it to fresh grass, and we're gonna get fresh boards and figure out if we can make a more secure way. But the 4 inches of rain today is supposed to be the tail end of things. It's supposed to dry out after this. Please, Jesus, make it so. That's not blasphemy. I'm truly praying right now. The chicken coopish thing is moved to a new spot, and fresh boards. About to empty their brooder from last night that the chips are wet in now, to the hugelkultur, to compost, and they have fresh food and water in there. They are very happy to be out of the bathroom. They are super excited. They're getting so big. Yes. This rain is posing yet another problem. We can't come out here and build a chicken tractor in thunderstorms. And while theoretically I could do it right this second during a break between storms, my husband is at work, my children don't know how to build things, and we are expecting the tail end of the front to come through and dump another storm and deluge any minute. So it's just been like quite unpredictable and yet at the same time near constant the last 4 days now, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure what they're discussing, but it's clearly something important. You all may notice, if you've stuck around here long, something's missing here. I'll include a photo of what it used to look like from standing here. That's right, we had to take the cherry tree down. It was planted initially like maybe 6 to 8 feet away from the house. And over the last 30 years since this house was built and it was planted beside it, it grew to be a huge tree. And we have done all sorts of trimming and everything we could possibly do to save it because it was a stunning tree. But the roots were damaging our foundation and warping our floors in the kitchen and dining room. And the branches have been ripping up the roof up there, no matter how we trimmed it. So we had to take it out. Thankfully, we turned it into wood chips that we can use for the garden. But I'm really sad because it was a gorgeous tree. In other news, she's back! That's right, my jumbo jet. She's here. I'm so happy. So, last Friday, around 2 o'clock, my husband got a phone call from the shop that's had her since May 2nd. No, the accident was May 2nd. They actually got the car to the specialty shop and started working on it May 5th. Come on, Saul. Do you want me to hold you? Say up. Up, please. That was really nice. Anyways, 2 o'clock Friday, we get a call out of nowhere. Hey, your transit's ready, and we close for the weekend in an hour and a half, so you need to come get it by 3:30. Like, hooray for the transit being ready. But oh my gravy. So we scrambled, but we got it, and we're so excited. We're all so excited. Aren't we all so excited that we have the transit back? Yeah! What do you love about the transit?
That's so huge, and I have my a different color seat.
Oh, okay.
I like it because it's really tall and I don't bonk my head.
Chickens are taken care of. It's almost lunchtime, but we've kind of been snacking all morning.
And I have
Chips are still out. He's eating the rest of the frittata left over from yesterday. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Continue with chores? Yeah, I wanna get some chicken leg quarters that I got on manager special at Wegmans into some Cornell sauce marinade. And yeah, just knock out some indoor chores. Oh, ho, ho, it's an Amazon box. Woo!
Don't look
Done.
Stay. You're surprised. Back upstairs.
It's all right. She can be here. Bear Bear. This is for you to work on until the new school year starts. Oh, and it's the box to use for Ella's All About Spelling program.
Wow.
Was that satisfying? Oh, Raka.
I'm going to find Gabe.
Okay. Oh, Cooper's got a giant stick. Giant stick. Giant stick. Cooper. Cooper. People talk about like chicken math and how, you know, they're like Pringles. Once you get one, you just can't stop. You get many, many more. Kind of happened to us. We went in for 10, maybe 12. Came out with 20. And it's all well and good. We have this space. But you see this feeder? This holds 6 cups of feed. And at first, they would go through one of these a week. Awesome. And then they were going through like one every 2 days. Okay, fine. 2 a day now, y'all. 2 a day. 6-week-old chicks. Chicken math. Can you afford it? I really hope my neighbors aren't killing anyone. There's your lunch. So now it's time to get going on our afternoon. I really need to make a plan for what I need to do because we need to get past the lunch hump, and because of all the stuff with the chickens, and the kids were having such a great time with the modeling clay this morning, I didn't want to interrupt them having good constructive time and make them get out the school books. So we do need to get schoolwork done. I need to get more cleaning done. I probably should start some laundry because I haven't done that yet today. And laundry, I need to do at least 2 to 3 loads a day. I whined about that in the last vlog. Anywho, I need to get all that stuff going. And I gotta work on some projects. Because if we really do get the sun back tomorrow and it starts drying stuff out, the lawn is out of control. I need to mow and I need to mulch as I go, as the bagger fills up. And yeah, hopefully by Sunday or Monday I can be planting in the garden, but we'll see how it dries out and if we actually get sun. So, time to get afternoon plans going. It's my face again. So, I walked in the door and started getting on stuff and like gave each kid a chore to do. And got things rolling. Oh, hi Cooper. He yaps me. And then I got a text message from my husband, so I just plopped down right here to read it and answer, because, you know, my husband has something to say to me. I like to read it right away and respond when I can.
That was crazy.
I haven't moved. It's after 12 o'clock now. It's just, do you get stuck in the mindless scrolling? He messaged me and I was like, oh, someone sent me an Instagram message. I should read it. So I read it. And then I just kept scrolling. I just like lost a half an hour of my day that's jam-packed. Sometimes I wish I could put my phone down and just lose it for the day and have no one freak out. But I do like staying in contact with my husband. And on top of that, I have doula clients and I am accessible to them 24/7, which is a total honor. I don't begrudge having my phone on me for either of those things. I begrudge my lack of self-control. I got on with excellent intentions to respond to my husband and to respond to the person who sent me an Instagram message. And that was it. And I didn't even realize that I got sucked into the mindless scrolling. Do you have any tips for curing mindless scrolling when you're someone who needs to have your phone on you? Alright, got the kids going on schoolwork. Little buddy's playing with Marble Run. Poured myself a second cup of coffee, and now I'm going to get Cornell sauce made. All right, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 158 159 1 And there we have it. One recipe of Cornell sauce, gave me marinade for 8 chicken thighs to put in the freezer right away, and 4 chicken leg quarters, which I will break down into 8 pieces of chicken when it's time to eat. I'll have this in the fridge. I'll probably turn it over and give it a little shake a couple times. So I ended up taking a nap. And you know, sometimes you take a nap and you wake up like super refreshed. This was not one of those days. I woke up and was like, I'm more tired than when I went to sleep. So I guess my body was happier on 3 hours of sleep than with an extra hour. Note to self, don't ever only get 4 hours of sleep. But we're up. Saul is still sleeping. Thank goodness he fell asleep before the big kids went up. So he's getting a really good nap. We are back to working on schoolwork. 3 there.
I'm on language and then spelling.
Very nice. Got one over here.
I have a droid.
Yeah.
I do too. He built it.
Fantastically distracting. All right, buddy. Thank you.
He's my probot and a droid. He's gonna help me do my schoolwork. He's gonna give me hints and cheats.
And then we have old man cat still here. Still sleeping. Oh, you old man cat. Oh, you're so sweet, Rocket. It just started raining again. I ran out when the first drops started falling and got the brooder cleaned out, filled with fresh pine shavings. So that's good to go. And now I'm gonna sit here and correct schoolwork and teach lessons and drink my coffee. Probably until hubby's on his way home from work, and then I'll hop up and start making dinner. So we're doing a little fun stuff for Armed Forces Day because that's tomorrow and everyone's done with schoolwork. Yay! Yes, I am soaking wet. See those glasses? Yeah, I had to go out and check on the chickens, make sure they weren't drowning. They're not, but they're refusing to go in their brooder or come inside. I think they were just so mad about being inside last night so I just keep going out and making sure water is not pooling on top of their thing again. And it's pouring so much rain. I mean, we aren't even in a spot where, like, we're pretty sloped here, so water runs off. We just have like inches of water standing in our yard. Yeah, it's crazy. I got an alert from my phone saying that our GPS coordinates were under imminent threat of flash flood. We're not in a flash flood zone, but my yard is collecting a lot of water. Hubby's on the way home though, so I need to make dinner and we need to finish our Armed Forces Day project. Nice work.
It's a brown bear.
A brown bear, that's right. For what branch of military?
The United States Coast Guard.
That's right, Coast Guard.
Its main function is the U.S. Coast Guard enforces laws, immigration control, and aids in water rescues.
That's right, good job. Look who's awake. Hi, Saul. Got chicken thighs and Cornell sauce simmering. Since they didn't have time to marinate long, I just dumped all the sauce right in there so they're cooking in the sauce to get the flavor in it that way. Got carrot sticks and Brussels sprouts roasting in the oven with bacon. Hi, Daddy.
Hey.
He's home from work.
I am home from work.
Did you come across any bad flooding on the way home?
Nope. It was worse this morning.
Really? Well. Yeah, we did have quite a bit of a break there before this last deluge. He finished his tattoo. Isn't it pretty? It's got some gnarly bruising and stuff going on. Some moisturizing, like, whoa. Old man cat is still sleeping. Oh, did I disturb you? Sorry, Rox. There's that Martino. You're cute. Plans for this evening?
I'm gonna eat food. I'm gonna watch hockey.
Who's playing tonight?
The Jets and the Golden Knights.
Awesome.
The lightning was eliminated?
No.
Breaking it down. Oh, being shy. I caught We're gonna have dinner and it's Friday evening. We're gonna hang out, do family stuff, watch hockey, maybe play some Ticket to Ride if we can get stuff picked up. So I think we're gonna call it quits for tonight, today, whatever. It's almost 6. It's night, right? I hope if you all are in our region, you are safe in all this flooding and stuff that's been going on. You know, we've had some tornadoes a bit north of us that have actually taken some lives, and we are so grateful we haven't had that type of extreme weather with this awful front that's been coming through. Thank you so much for sticking around with us today, friends. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you aren't already subscribed and you want to hang out, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Bye-bye, friends.
Bye-bye.